Well, hey, welcome back, everybody. Of course, it's Mike Petras with NPRE Boise, powered by NextHome Treasure Valley. And if you're watching this, you're already smarter than most people when it comes down to real estate. Because every month, I break down the data from both Ada and Canyon County and translate it into an actual strategy for you. So whether you're buying your first home, selling the one you've outgrown, or investing in the long haul, or just tired of renting, stick around for this. But before we dive in, do me a quick favor, hit that like button. And if you already haven't, hit the subscribe button so that way you're in tune with the videos that I do come up with. And also feel free to share this with somebody you know who's trying to figure out the right time to make a move in the Treasure Valley. The market's changing fast and good information is hard to come by. But let's go ahead and let's fix that right now. And if you're watching this from out of state, like California, Washington, Oregon, Texas, you name it, please feel free to download my relocation guide. You can find that in the description below, or just simply scan the QR code right over here to my left. It will show you how Boise stacks up against your current city, breaks down commute times, neighborhoods, schools, and helps you understand why so many people are moving here. You can also use my site to search for homes in more real time before they hit websites like Zillow, Realtor.com, and Trulia. And if you're a seller, you can grab a free home evaluation while you're there to find out what your property may be worth in today's market. Just simply visit www.mpre.homes for more. Now let's get to the important stuff, the numbers. Let's talk strategy. Buyers, will start off with you. Well, if you're a buyer, this is one of those moments when the market is giving you some rare leverage, but only if you know where to look. In Ada County, the median home sold price for existing homes surged over 10% in just 1 month. That tells us that buyers are stepping up their urgency and are willing to pay a premium for homes in desirable locations with turnkey updates. But don't let that discourage you. There's still opportunity hiding in plain sight. And new construction is where things get interesting. In Ada County, prices for new homes dropped slightly compared to April. And in Canyon County, new construction values in Canyon are still over 18% down from their 2020 peak. Builders may be holding the line on published prices to preserve their appraisals, but behind the scenes, they're negotiating rate buydowns, closing cost credits, and even throwing in extras like appliances or fencing to get the deals done. Inventory is also increasing. In Canyon County, over 1,100 homes were active as of the start of May. But more listings in this case gives you breathing room and negotiation power, especially as we head into summer. So if you're actively searching, be sure to use my real-time search tool at www.mpre.home. It gives you an edge by showing newer listings faster than national sites. And again, if you're relocating here from another state, grab the free relocation guide down below in the description, or feel free to scan it right over here to my left, because it will help you compare neighborhoods, school districts, commute times, and more. So buyers, I look forward to hearing from you. All right, sellers, it's your turn. And this is the moment you've been waiting for. But success isn't guaranteed. You've got to list smart, price right, and move quickly. In Ada County, the median home sold price for existing homes hit $580,000 in May. That's a 10.26% increase since April, and nearly 18% higher from the beginning of January of 2023. That kind of growth doesn't happen in a vacuum. It tells us buyers are still confident and demand is surging in certain price ranges, especially for move-in ready homes in popular neighborhoods. Canyon County is seeing a similar pattern. Existing home values rose over 6% month over month. Sellers there are benefiting from the affordability gap between Ada and Canyon counties. Buyers who might have been priced out of Meridian or Boise are now shifting their focus to Nampa, Caldwell, and Middleton, which means your listing could be at the top of someone's list. But here's the catch. And in both Ada and Canyon County, several homes had to drop their asking price in May. That's a clear signal that overpricing, even in a hot market, will cost you valuable time and money. And with median days on market holding firm at 22 days in Ada and 32 in Canyon, you still have a chance to capture attention fast, especially if your home is positioned correctly from day one. So if you're thinking about selling this summer, please visit www.mpre.homes to get your free home evaluation. I'll show you what your property could sell for in today's market. And of course, if you are looking to sell your home today for the most money possible and in the quickest time possible, feel free to reach out to me to set up about a 30-minute appointment where we'll go ahead and discuss the best strategies to get your house sold under those terms. Sellers, I look forward to hearing from you. All right, investors, it's your turn. And for investors this month presents a golden blend of growth, equity recovery, and builder flexibility. So let's start with the big picture. Ada County's existing homes are now nearly up 18% compared to January of 2023. That's a strong appreciation signal that reflects sustainable demand and not just speculation. Canyon County shows even more compelling numbers in terms of velocity. Existing homes there jumped over 6% in a single month and are up more than 17% over the last 16 months. Where things get really interesting in Canyon County is new construction. Prices are still nearly 20% below their peak, and while appreciation has been slower there, the long-term play is evident. Builders are offering deals quietly, off-market packages, deep incentives, and creative terms to move inventory. And if you're looking for mid or long-term growth equity, those new homes in Canyon could give you a below replacement cost entry point with plenty of upside. Ada's inventory mix is shifting too. Over 2,000 homes were on the market in May, but they're moving fast, meaning fix and flip timelines are shortening and rents are likely to stay strong. Days on market in both counties remains low, so turnaround times are favorable. And whether you're looking to flip, or build out a rental portfolio, the Treasure Valley continues to offer opportunity, especially if you're strategic about neighborhood selection and exit planning. So if you're running numbers or looking for deals with strong cap rates, please feel free to reach out to me directly. I can help you find investment-grade homes, duplexes, or lots where the math makes sense and guide you through the negotiation and acquisition process. So investors, I look forward to hearing from you. All right, and lastly, renters, let's go ahead and throw you back in there. So if you're still renting and hoping rates or prices will crash, the data is telling a different story. Home values are climbing, not falling. And in Ada County, overall median home prices are nearly up 6% in just 1 month. Existing home values have jumped more than 11% since January of 2024. And in Canyon County, existing homes are now up over 17% since the beginning of 2023. This isn't a temporary bump. It's part of a steady climb back towards 2022 levels. Even new construction prices have remained soft and are starting to stabilize. Builders are still offering incentives, but the window to negotiate those concessions is shrinking as more buyers re-enter the market. And here's the thing. Rents are still high, and they're not building enough units to keep up. So if you're waiting for the perfect rate, you may be giving up long-term equity in the process. And with rates hovering in the mid to high sixes, there are still options to buy now and refinance later. So if you're renting and wondering whether this summer is the right time to make a move, head over to www.mpre.homes and explore what is currently available in your price range. Let's have a conversation about how your rent compares to a mortgage and what's possible in today's market, especially if we can help negotiate builder credits or seller paid buy downs. So whether you're buying, selling, or investing, or just trying to make sense of this wild market, we've got real strategy, not just headlines. The numbers are always changing, but the opportunity is still there if you know where to look and how to move. So if you found this helpful, please make sure to give this video a like. Also, feel free to hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell if you haven't already. And also feel free to share this with someone else who needs to hear it. Whether they're relocating to Idaho, gearing up to list their home, or trying to decide between renting and buying. And if you're ready to dive deeper, you're looking to move in from out of state, please feel free to download my free relocation guide. That can be found in the description below, or just simply scan the QR code right over here to my right. And if you have any specific questions or just want to chat through your situation, always feel free to reach out to me. I would love to help. And don't worry, I'm a non-pressure real estate agent. But again, my name is Mike Petras with NPR Re Boise. Thanks again for watching. Look forward to updating you again next month. God bless. And I look forward to the day that I call you my neighbor.